Let me find who's next.
So, Tom, obviously, you know the sound problem. Thanks for helping us out. We did not cut off Joel, and if Joel is still there, this is our friend Tom.
Hi.
We did not mean to cut you off. We just wanted to say thank you so much, Joel, for joining us. You were incredible, and you kept us awake. And our sound normally doesn't work because Instagram hates us, and it doesn't let us stream for more than an hour because Instagram hates us.
That's just the rule for you. It doesn't happen to anyone else. Just you're not allowed to go over an hour. Just you guys aren't allowed to go over an hour.
We're just not. Yeah, no, it just doesn't happen. But yeah, cheers, Tom, for helping us out. I think we have got a few more guests to get in to our busy old schedule. But how have you been keeping up today, Tom? Been getting up?
Not bad. Just doing some work.
Tom's daily checkup. Oh, have you got school work to be doing?
Kind of. It's a weekend, and it's Easter holidays, so.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Ah. So we've had so much time off, we didn't even notice.
Let's do what I want.
Tom, I'm tired.
I'm tired, I'm Tom. And on that note, see you later.
That's me, guys. Oh, dear.
How long left you got? Like 3 hours or not?
4 hours.
4.5, I think.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you punch the cake yet?
Huh?
You punched the cake yet?
I haven't. No, I haven't punched the cake.
Just eat it. Don't punch it.
Oh, Tom, wasn't Joel lovely?
Oh, I'll tell you what. I like him. When he was on I'm a Celeb, like I'd laugh every night. It was fun. It's so funny.
Good time.
Yeah,
good to meet him finally. What a lovely man.
I know. It's my inspiration. It is.
My inspiration.
Yeah.
I swear, if he ever told like a your mum joke and you've copied him for that, then I will forever have that against him.
In bit of context here. In year 8 or 9, I used to live on your mum jokes.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
It was terrible. Yo.
Make a beat.
Make a beat.
Not like, doesn't need to be like.
Put light on.
Why?
Doesn't need to be like melodic. Just make me a beat.
All right, Tom, I'm making a beat.
What kind of beat?
I've already got a beat that you can just use.
Yeah, but I want you to make one.
Oh, for God's sake! So much effort.
Yeah, I know, but we're still here and we're still working and we're still going for another however many
have we got
hours
coming in or have we not?
Someone will be coming in shortly. But
You're the person that you said is coming in at 3. You didn't actually tell me the name. I'll be checking in at 3 just to see who it is.
I'm gonna film a video now to say that we're a quarter of the way through, even though we're kind of not. But we also
more than a quarter, isn't it?
It's more than a quarter, but we're gonna embellish for the sake of getting this TikTok done. And it's on Max's phone, but I'm gonna film it on my phone, so we'll just save it and put it all together. Okay. Ready? 3/4 of the way in. Yeah! Woo!
You know the oh, Dylan, what a legend. You know the story that Joel told about the that drink that he had. I'll tell you, I was in stitches. That.
What,
that was funny.
One?
Pardon?
The wine one?
No, the drink that he had. He was telling you about it on here.
Oh, when he died, yeah.
Yeah, that's made me laugh. Oh, you love to see it.
What was that, Tom?
I said you love to see it.
Oh yeah.
Has streaming for what 20 hours made you like completely deaf?
Honestly, it's made me so many things I don't know how to interact with a human being anymore.
Grateful. That's one of those things. Anyone who's wondering, I helped Harvey make that sign over the interwebs.
Mention my mum.
Is that the beat, Max? Yes.
Yes, it is, Thomas.
So, who have you got on next? If you can give it away.
Is going to be a certain rugby boy.
Oh,
but
am I allowed
before we
to
do
guess?
that,
Am I allowed to guess, or is
Yeah.
that against the law?
Do you want to tell them?
What?
Am I allowed to guess, or is it against the law?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. I'm gonna try and. Is it one of the guys from X Factor Celebrity?
It may or may not be.
Is it Levi?
It is indeed. And I'm sure he'll be with us shortly if he is.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if he's around yet, but for now we're going to do some more shout outs real quick. And actually, we don't have any more.
What are you gonna do for the next 26
I think I've been
minutes?
fed misinformation from Helen, unless she has more to add. But we've done all of them. And she might have missed it. Well, you might be making...
Play some Wii Sports.
Huh?
Practice your craft. So play some Wii Sports and practice your craft.
I can't even be bothered to get up.
How long have you been sitting there for?
How long have we been sitting here? Probably about like 3 hours now. I think we moved. Oh no, it'd be longer than that. Oh yeah, we've been here for about 10 hours. No. 7 hours.
Just not even standing up, just sitting.
We've been doing all sorts. Did you see when EL came in? We started doing a workout.
No.
Wait. Look. Dobby's commenting.
Dobby's
Max
in.
called me at like 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's woke me up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, Tom actually woke up and joined us.
To be fair, I was half conscious.
True.
Dobby was like, oh yeah, man, I'll be on standby. I was like, oh, cheers, Dobby. Yeah, nah. Stand by,
Dobby.
More like
Stand
sleep
by.
by.
Tom and Dylan yet. Dylan was up till like 3 a.m. on standby, pretty much. He was a bit asleep, but he was having a nap.
Tom was with me yesterday. Oh my god, that's so scary. Yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Tom was with me yesterday morning, making sure the live was going okay.
Because the quality,
Like,
if you can
before
believe
we
it, the
started.
quality was shockingly bad yesterday morning.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I think Levi's on.
I'll
He
wait,
is
Tom.
indeed.
Tom.
Right.
Okay,
Does that mean
we're gonna
see you later?
get the man, the myth, the legend in. Thank you, Tom. We'll
See you
see you in a
later.
bit.
Have fun.
Love you, Tom. Okay, let's get him in. Right, we can pause on that for a minute. We'll do that in a second. Here he comes.
Buongiorno!
Hey, Levi. What's going on? We're just grooving over here, trying to stay awake.
Oh,
What's
man.
going on?
You had enough coffee?
No,
Yeah,
I've not had a
nope.
single drop,
Don't
and
drink
I've
it,
also not had a
unfortunately.
single energy drink that isn't this.
Is
If
that
that
banned?
makes sense.
Energy drinks banned in this?
No, I just chose not to because I wanted to see if I could get through
Levi,
this
I've had a
without.
ton.
Max has had like 3.
You've had a... Yeah, no, I definitely would have.
No, I've
Although
had
I am
like
the
4 or
expert
5.
of not sleeping at night and sleeping in the day, but I can't help you here.
Yeah,
I'm asleep right now.
It's a tough one. We're getting by just about. We've got about 4, just under 4 hours left, I think.
Oh, mate, that's class. So 4 hours, and then you're going to mess your sleeping pattern up because you're going to go straight to sleep.
No, because here's the thing. I've been waking up way too late for my liking at the moment.
Right.
And so I feel that if I go to sleep fairly early tonight, I
Right.
will actually have a decent waking up time in the morning.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And then it will get into that habit rather than the habit of me waking up at like 12 and 11
Yeah.
during the day.
Yeah, no, I've got you. I was literally awake at 6 o'clock watching your Instagram because I hadn't slept.
That's insane. Wait, what, 6 a.m.?
Yeah, 6 a.m. But you
So
guys
you were
have been
probably
awake
around
for
when it was all
24
going wrong.
hours. I didn't.
Yeah,
What
so
happened?
you just got fixed
You're
at
saying?
6:30.
Oh,
Were
right.
we on call to our manager, Cassie?
No. You, I saw you, Orlando, someone out in America, Nashville.
DB30?
Yeah.
The 2 guys.
No. There's a woman.
Jade. Black
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our manager's partner.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
Code.
you go. But
We'll send
Nashville, I literally was watching the series Nashville on Amazon Prime the other day, actually. Mate, it looks class out there. I know it's fictional, but it looks awesome.
I know nothing about Nashville. All I know is country. That's all I know.
Yeah.
And other than that, my knowledge goes absolutely no further.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, as in country music, yeah.
Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, exactly. So, what have you been doing then? Because obviously, you know, this whole mess is messing up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What have you been up to in this time?
Well, I bought this puppy the other day. You'd be proud of me. Yeah. So I've literally just been jamming on that. Trying to learn it anyway. And then ordering a lot of delivery, getting fat.
Nice.
Actually, I've been doing a few singing videos, so hopefully they'll be up soon. But
That's awesome. Looking forward to those. If anyone hasn't heard Levi sing, then make sure you look out for
he's
that
awful.
on his
He's
account.
awful.
No, he's not. He's got the voice of an angel.
Oh gosh!
If that angel was a man who likes to play rugby, also. And,
yes.
Slightly less elegant angel, put it that way.
Yeah, for sure.
He also likes to tackle people to the ground and stuff like that. But you know.
Have you spoke to Big Martin?
Yeah, we had him on yesterday.
Oh, class.
Yeah, so we've been awake since then, obviously. But I think we had him on at about 11-ish yesterday. I think it was.
It wasn't that late.
It was kind of late. It was like 10 maybe. 10 or 11.
No, he wasn't.
No,
he was after Perry.
Big boy energy, I guess.
Sorry?
Big boy energy. Did he do one of his dances for you?
Oh, he absolutely. He did one better.
He sung for us. We should have asked him to dance for us.
Oh God!
That's so upsetting.
I'm so upset. I didn't see that.
But he was really sad because who was it that passed away, Harvey?
I can't remember his name. The guy that wrote Lean on Me. No, it was
Bill Withers.
Withers,
yeah. Lovely dude. Yeah, no, he's
he sung us some Lean on Me.
Yeah, he's a legend though. He's a legend.
Absolutely.
Sure. But
it was lovely having him on, and of course it's great having you on as well. I don't know if we properly explain what we're doing here, other than obviously the sign in the back. But so the two charities we're supporting are the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, which is obviously up in Manchester. And they help massively with all things to just basically with children's health and well-being and all that kind of stuff. And so we actually in February became patrons of the hospital, so they're very near and dear to our hearts. And so we're doing it, half the funds for them, and the other half is to a charity called Sebastian. Oh my God, my memory is gone now. Sebastian's Action Trust. This is literally I'm so tired. I've been saying it. Saying it this whole live stream. It's 3 words, and I've been saying it this entire live stream, and it just goes out of my head sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I've never done anything like this before. Because obviously I've stayed up for never this long, but times like this, but I've not had to be like entertaining, if that makes sense, for that period of time. Do you know what I mean? I've never had to be like consistently switched on for that amount of time. So it's not easy, but yeah, Sebastian Action Trust are also an amazing charity, and they're helping with families who have severely ill children who kind of are struggling a little bit to look after them, because obviously with everything going on right now, they need to make sure that their kids are well looked after, as well as they're getting all the supplies that they need to kind of, I guess, survive this whole pandemic, which is a bit of a mess at the moment, because obviously some people don't quite understand how to share as much. And they like to just grab what they can and run for the hills.
Hoarding. Although I feel like it's not your followers that are hoarding.
Stop it.
No one's hoarding. Stop it.
Stop it. In a general, not to you personally
General
watching
sense.
right now.
Yes.
Just as a general thing, we need to stop it as much, because there are people out there that do need stuff, and we're taking it just because we
100%.
feel like we need it, not because we actually need it. But yeah, I think these two charities are doing an amazing job, and the fact that we're able to kind of raise awareness and also raise some money for them is amazing. I'll actually check right now. I know we're over 6,000 that we've raised for them.
That's class. That's class.
But we might have got a little bit higher because I know it was just over 6,000. Oh wow, yeah. Now it's gone up about 400. It's 6,426 that we've raised so far, which is for us just incredible to even imagine. You know, being able to raise that amount of money in this short period of time.
Yeah.
We are so grateful that everyone's been donating, and you know, it's not too late to. You still can, everyone. Please, please, please. If you, we won't be offended if you go and look at our bio.
Is Max flagging in the back there?
I'm not, Levi. I'm preparing something fun for us to do. You get ready for this, Senor Lee. Do you know what? It's a mix of flagging, but also this. So are you ready, Levi?
I'm ready.
Something you may not have done for a while.
Go on.
This is something I like to call, something I made up myself, by the way. No one's ever thought of this before. Rugby trivia.
Oh my, wow.
Never thought of before.
I'm actually taking a leaf out of your book as well, lads. I got TikTok a week ago for the first, well, obviously for the first time. So yeah, no, I'll just don't come at me if I copy all your videos, all right?
Don't worry about it. Feel free to. That is literally the app anyway. That is what it's based off.
Yeah, you
Trends. So go for it. But how well are you? I'm pretty sure I've got some. It's basically more or less England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales questions. Are you all right with those?
I'm all right with them. I'll be terrible, but I'll give them a crack.
That's all right. As long as you give it a go and give us some entertainment along the way, that's all we're here for. That's all everyone wants.
Easy.
And to see your beautiful face. So, Levi, the first 8 World Cups were won by only 4 different nations. Which one of the champions only won it once?
England.
Well done, my friend. Well, it's quite a long one. I'm gonna skip this because I don't like the long questions. Who scored the final points in the 2003 final, which decided the winning team?
Johnny Wilkinson.
My guy. Who in 1987, okay, this is a New Zealand one, led New Zealand to victory in the first ever Rugby World Cup?
Ooh, mate, no way. I have no idea.
David Kirk, ring a bell?
No.
Fair enough.
That surpasses my knowledge.
Ooh, this is a bit of a weird one. So I've actually found out that it's not just England, Scotland and Ireland and Wales. Which team won Pool B in RWC 2003?
I'm going to go with... this is literally being plucked out midair. So I'm going to go with France. Is that a good guess? Get in there.
Yeah, like spot on.
Big guess.
So this would be if you've done your research and you knew your history. When was the first Rugby World Cup held?
No. I'll have a little thing. I'm gonna have another guess though.
Don't worry about the date. Just the year. Just the year.
The year. Oh mate, the professional era. I'm gonna go with 1984.
Very close. 1987.
Oh no. Hey, Mercer's on here. Zach Mercer is an unbelievable. He's a god at answering questions. Zach Mercer plays with me at Bath Rugby. I tell you what, Merce, answer some questions as well.
Is he online now?
He's online now. Yeah, he just saw him.
He'll probably be able to help you out then. So, which nation hosted the first World Cup in 1987?
1987.
Or do you know what? Because it's a bit of a tough. The answer's kind of it's not a trick question, but it's 2 nations. It's 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Surely, if it's a Rugby World Cup, it's England and Wales. No.
They are close to each other. I'll give you another chance.
They are. I'm gonna go with. Oh. Southern Hemisphere or Northern Hemisphere?
I'm hoping Southern.
Okay. New Zealand, Australia.
Perfect. That's the answer.
That has come out of nowhere.
This I'm going to give to you, but it might be one of the harder ones you answer.
Oh, there he is. He's a bit late there.
So
he's a bit late on that one.
So who captained Australia to victory in the 1991 Rugby World Cup final at Twickenham?
No, I'm gonna have to tap out of that one. No idea.
What was your mate's name again?
Zach.
Zach.
Do you reckon? You better not be googling these either way. By the way,
Zach knows. Let me know what he says. Okay. I've got a question. Which team won the European Challenge Cup in the year 2007 to 2008?
European Challenge Cup. Toulon.
Believe it was your club. as far as I'm reading it. Bar.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Have some faith, Levi.
There he is. What did he say? He said, what was the question? He said liner. To your question.
It was Nick Farr-Jones, Leinster.
Ooh. Leinster. Yeah. Yeah, he's got that, yeah. I'll give him half a mark for that one.
Oh, this might be one you know. Which referee has done 2 World Cup finals?
It's got to be Nigel Owen.
Are you sticking with that one?
No.
Good.
Should I?
No.
No, I'm not.
He's got a cooler name than Nigel.
He's French, isn't he? He's French. No. Oh my God.
I'll find out.
Oh gosh.
His first name's quite French.
These are tough.
I know he's South African.
South African. There's no way I'll get this then.
Andre Watson?
No, I don't know. No, don't know him.
This has got to be. Come on, who won the first? Who won the first World Cup?
I'm gonna go with New Zealand.
There you go.
There we go.
This one you might know if you're good with your nicknames. Which team are nicknamed the Pumas or Pumas? I don't know.
Argentina.
There you go.
Do you think I should dye my hair pink like that, Harvey?
Absolutely, 100%. Oh yeah, I agree.
Just the tips.
Whatever. That would be so cool.
Just dip it in.
I think red for your tips. That would be pretty sick.
Blonde down the middle, pink outsides.
Sorted. It'd be incredible. We could when we're finally allowed back out on the streets, we could go down the streets together and just kind of, we'd blend.
We
like
would.
Our hair.
Yeah, like brothers.
I'm literally talking utter nonsense now. I don't just anything I say. Just kind of nod and go, oh yeah, that's really cool, Harvey, and just move on because it's stupid.
I'm an idiot all the time, so.
Thank you. I also sort of half gave up on the rugby trivia. Yeah, honestly,
it's tough. That was really hard, mate. That was tough.
To be fair, I've been pretty harsh on people. Yeah, he's been trying to find like the hardest, most random questions about rugby, and I love people's trivia. I quizzed Jenny from the chase. Oh, he really
did you
quiz Jenny? Yeah.
How did she smash it?
She pretty much did. Yeah, I think there was probably one or two. There was a couple that she had to question.
Was it surprise? Was it like really like oh my God, this girl is like ridiculous?
The question one that I did get that she didn't, I'm pretty sure, but that was about it.
But you wouldn't have won the 100,000, the top prize.
God no. But Levi, I'll tell you this, and I'm telling everyone because I hold on to it for the rest of my life. Is we both went on a kids TV show called Saturday Mashup.
Right.
Jenny went on like 2 weeks before Harvey and I did. And Jenny got voted to be super slimed, which is, as you can tell from the title, slime. And then it was between me and Harvey on our week, and I got voted to be super slimed. But basically, you can like get less slimed if you answer questions right.
Right.
And I, in that competition, answered more questions right than Jenny did in her week. So I was very proud of myself. I think I answered 4 and she answered 3. But he also got some appalling questions wrong. Just one.
Right.
I think it was
But
2.
then when you went and sung at Slime Fest, you got slimed anyway.
That is true. That's going to have to happen probably about 6 times this year. Yeah, they're just going bigger and better than ever this year. As long as it still happens, of course. But I'm hoping October's going to be fairly safe.
It was a hell of a lot of slime as well.
Oh yes. Yeah, that was literally the week before week 1 of X Factor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For everything of us being slime now, because it was just so they used so much on us. They basically what Nickelodeon do is they go, oh, we know these guys won't complain, so we'll just use everything we have on them. Is basically that's the motto.
Open up the box and spray you with it.
It always makes for great pictures, so we're happy.
I'm gonna apply to be a techie and spray you with slime anyway. So
great. It sounds like a fun job, to be honest. Yeah, definitely does. Anyway, thank you, Levi, so much for giving us your time. It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you, and we hope that this all ends soon, so that you can get back out and do what you're doing. Yeah, obviously, recording and writing, I'm guessing, is a little bit easier now because you've got a bit more time. But
no, it's loads of fun. Loads of fun. I'm enjoying that, and it's definitely something that I'm going to continue to do until we get back out there. But no, I'm loving it.
We look forward to hearing it on Instagram, and obviously everyone look out for it. The Lay Life on Instagram. Did I say that right?
Yeah, the Lee Life, but
the Lee Life
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter either way.
Anyway,
either way.
Useless.
I'm dead inside. Thank you so much, Levi. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you later.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye. Au revoir.
Good old bit of Levi to cheer us up. What a lovely man.
What a guy. Okay.
And he has got a beautiful voice as well.
He does. He genuinely does. Right. Now for my phone to start working, please. Thank you so much, phone. And we are going to try and get in our next guest. I'm just, yeah. Cool.
Carry on our business.
You're just gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much got this sorted now. Join. And what I do is I copy and paste. This one's the...
I've had an idea for a game next, by the way. Okay, we are waiting for our next guest to come in and join us very shortly. They should be here any second now, I'm hoping. I don't actually know, in all fairness, but okay, they're not here just yet, but we will keep waiting. So yeah, it's been what, 2 o'clock? Let me work that out. So it's 14 plus 7 is 21 hours since we've been live. 21 whole hours that we've been live, and I've been awake for 5, 7. I've been awake for 28, 29 hours. Oh, I'm dying slowly but surely. How are you feeling in this very moment, Harvey? Potato Mills. I'm feeling like I'm ready to wrap this up as quickly as possible, but obviously still in the time that we said we would. How are your eyes not like burning? I actually don't know, if I'm completely honest. I genuinely don't know how my eyes aren't burning or watering or anything that you guys are saying. But I'm still alive and I'm still here and we're still healthy and happy, so that's all good. Is Dobby poking around? We can say hi to Dobby quickly while we're waiting for the next guest. If he's here, that is. I don't know if Dobby's here. Oh, my back. I'm just going to sit back on the floor. Yeah, we got so close to love. Oh, there he is. Let's chuck him in real quick. Oh. Dobby. What a guy. Look who it is.
I may or may not have just woken up.
Dobby, you're a mess.
I was gonna. I didn't wake up.
I'm kidding, Dobby, of course.
I didn't wake up to your call. I woke up like 20 minutes after to my
Dobby,
cat. Like,
do you want to know when I woke up?
Never.
10 a.m. yesterday. That's when I woke up today.
Yeah, I was here at like 3 a.m. I watched like most of Casey's bit, and then I was like, you know what? They've probably got a load of American people lined up. I'm going to bed.
Well, that was when it all started going horrendously wrong.
Oh,
You would have actually found it hilarious, in all honesty, because it was just terrible. But we got through it. We're here now. We are getting to the end of it, and everything is going okay. And of course, I'm going to jinx it now, probably, but who knows what's going to happen. We have great guests lined up next. But you're here right now because we love and miss you, Dobby.
Yeah, same.
Dobby, your filler.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Feels great.
Good. It's good to know. Oh, I'm just can you see me?
Kind of. Like.
Have you seen what I've done to my hair?
Yeah, I know. I was about to ask. That's not right.
I've done it again. It's actually pretty sick though.
It looks better pink than red, I think.
Yeah, I really liked though the colour that it went like a day ago or 2 days ago.
Yeah, more like an orange colour or like a pinky. I don't know what colour it was, to be honest.
Damn, wait. That's rough.
What?
I just screenshotted a really funny comment just absolutely ripping into me then. So I think someone was being genuinely serious as well, and I'm just here like, I'm trying my best to stay awake. You really want that from me? Someone was like, it's not even like a fan or anything. Oh yeah, Brody, what's up, yo? Someone was like, I can't remember the
Brody TV.
No, Brody Clementi.
I love Brody Clementi.
No, but someone was like, you could at least. Oh, what was it? Just because you're on lockdown doesn't mean you have to just sit on the floor. You could at least sing a song or something. I'm like, I'm just here like, listen, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm trying my best to stay active. I'm still awake, yeah. I didn't promise that I'd be singing the whole time. I just thought that was quite a funny comment.
In 24 hours straight.
Not only is it 24 hours straight, it's the additional hours that I've been awake that he actually hasn't. Because I woke up early. Brody's out here flexing his 9 hours of sleep he got. Is it 9 hours ago that we called him? Oh my god. Yeah. It's probably longer than that. It'd be like 10 or 11 hours, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna do all that. Oh my god. That's crazy. We've spoken to so many people over such a long but short period of time.
Yeah.
And actually, at this point, I would like to say a massive thank you to all of our... Can you just shut up a second? I'd like to say a massive thank you to all of our guests that we've had so far, except Dobby. They've all been so amazing and so helpful, but just not Dobby. And we really appreciate all the love and support. all the love and support we've had, but just definitely not Dobby.
I pressured my mum into donating money.
Oh, okay. Dobby's all right.
No, Pam gets praise.
Oh yeah, Pam. We love Pam.
Yeah.
It's not Dobby.
But.
I'm sorry, Dobby. I love you.
I just woke up, but allow it.
Mate, honestly, whatever you're feeling right now, it's nowhere near what I'm feeling. You've just woken up from sleep. I've not. I've been awake for like a day and a half or something. Yeah, I don't even know how long I've been awake.
Remember that time when I was gonna be there for this, but
I don't even know what the schedule is anymore. I'm just looking at this thinking, what is happening? Hang on, let me
If we
check.
weren't in lockdown, yeah, I would have been there, wouldn't I?
Yeah, probably. That is a likely thing that would have happened.
So I was mentally prepared.
Oh, okay. I just realised we've mixed up. We've got another guest coming in, Max.
All right, bye,
Okay, Dobby, we got to say see you later.
Goodbye.
Love you loads. We'll probably get you back in a bit.
Yes.
See you, man. Okay. We've got a new guest coming in. Coming in hot. Please.
Slow.
All right, I'll chat. Here he is. Hello, sir.
Hiya, buddy.
How are ya?
How you boys?
We are hanging by a thread.
Oh, mate, I've only just woken up, so I'm going to rub salt into the wound. Just
Thank you so much. We
are
21 and something hours into this mess.
Oh, you're home street, babe. You're all good. 4 hours left. Easy.
Yeah. It's just every time I go, oh, we've only got this many hours left, that just doesn't actually arrive.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting slightly closer, but not actually happening.
Well, I noticed that you were talking and old background there was just on his computer. He's gone quiet. Is it what you take it in turns every like hour or something?
Well, he's gone into production mode, so he's just trying to make some sort of beat. Shit, wait.
You're all good. You're all good. It's all for a good cause, boys.
It's all. I think the main thing is we're not just slacking, and the main thing we wanted to do was not do this 24-hour live stream and literally expect people to just like watch us sleep or something like that. Because a lot of people do that. They go, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing a live stream for 48 hours or 28 hours," and they just go about their day, but they just also happen to be on a live stream. But we're just like, well, that's not impressive. That's just you're filming everything. So
who've you had on?
Oh my God! Do you want me to go through the list of every single guest we've had on?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this? So
this
we
is how
started off.
We
kicked off with the amazing Vinnie Jones.
Nice, Vinny.
He gave us quite the grilling, as expected.
What about your hair? Or about life?
What was that? Sorry.
About your hair or about life?
I hadn't actually done this to my hair when Vinny was here. I did this like 3 or 4 hours ago.
No, I'm pretty sure he still insulted your hair.
Nice.
My hair was a different colour. It was like peach or something, and now it's hot pink or something.
Hot pink. Pink to make the girls wing.
Yeah, let's go with that. Or just, I don't know, cry. Anyway, I'm going to kill you.
Sorry.
Then you had Dermot.
I'm gonna run through this here. We had Dermot, Perry from Diversity, Joe Tasker, Kevin McHale, Victoria Ekanoy, Lucy Rose Donlan, a girl called Darcy Lynn who won America's Got Talent. I don't know if you ever saw that, the ventriloquist that won America's Got Talent. We had.
Did she come on with the
Evan. Sorry.
Did she come on with the puppet or just her?
Oh yeah, she brought Petunia with her. It was amazing. And we had a guy called Eben, a guy called Jet, Todrick Hall. A duo called CB30, a guy called Casey Simpson, Harvey Petito. A lot of these people are kind of like our social media friends that you may not recognize fully. Indiana, who's actually Australian, but she lives in the US now. Then our friends Jaden and Jenna, and then our manager Cassie came on because it's a rare occurrence for her to join a live stream, so it's quite an honor. And we also had Jade as well, and then a guy called Will, a family actually called the Fallon family, who have been blowing up on Facebook recently because they've been posting covers of them singing. So we managed to get hold of those guys and have them on.
Ben, we're like Ellen, but for 24 hours.
Yeah, and just like imagine Ellen, but just really bad.
Really bad at
the
it.
guests are top notch.
Great guest.
Ellen, not so much.
Yeah. And then we had a guy called Kyle, Jenny Ryan, who we quizzed the life out of, Eyal. We had Samira as well.
Where's Eyal at the moment? Is he in America or in England?
He's in England at the moment, but he's last time we knew,
Well, he's stuck on his balcony.
He was locked outside of his house, but he was live streaming with us anyway.
On his balcony, though.
That's all of it.
And just before you, we had Levi on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
And
get us all together.
I know that was the plan, but it didn't quite work out in that way because obviously Instagram only lets us have one person on at a time. But oh well. And then we also had Joel Dommett on, and then we've got a couple more guests to come after you as well, but not many. You are one of the last guests that we have on this live stream.
Oh, lucky me.
So you managed to
more, I think, isn't there?
something like that, as long as everything goes.
Who's the big finish? Who's the big finish?
Well, I'm not going to announce it just in case it doesn't happen.
Oh,
because
right,
sometimes things go wrong. So I don't want to promise anything just in case the person
There
can't
is a
make
big
it.
finish. Just bring your mum, your dad, and all your sisters and brothers on, and you'll be sweet.
Oh, no. No.
That would be just awful.
No. But anyway,
Oh,
how
it's all
have you
good.
been? How have you been holding up with all this going on? Obviously, it's not fun, is it?
It's been madness here, especially because we live in New York, so it's all went crazy there. And so we got out of the city because just didn't want to be there when it was all going on, because there was rumors of they were going to contain Manhattan and police blockages on the bridges and stuff. So we were like, right, let's get out. So we've gone to Connecticut. So we're at Jackie's parents' summer house. So we're just out here at the moment. It's just me and her. I actually haven't seen a person in the flesh that I know for like over 2 weeks.
Wow.
So we've gone proper isolation, yeah. So
yeah, that's
Great.
pretty. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been out of the house now for about 5 or 6 days. So I haven't seen anyone other than our family. But even then, we're in the UK. We're really only allowed to go out to get like essentials from the shop, and then one exercise that is like mandatory. You don't go out if you don't have to, basically.
yeah, well, what is it? Manhattan's got the worst. Well, New York State's got the worst rate in the whole world now of coronavirus, and then America's the worst. But actually, the death toll's not too bad. I think that because the hospitals are good and stuff. So that's the good thing. But it's just gone a bit mental. But we had so much to do as well. My kids were supposed to be coming out and being here for Easter and stuff. So just wrecking plans. Annoying, really.
It's not ideal, but you know, we're getting through it, and obviously we're doing stuff like this. I don't know if you know a hell of a lot of what's going on, other than obviously we're here for 24 hours, but we are doing this for 2 charities that are massively helping in the UK with especially young kids that are struggling at the moment, because obviously a lot of kids right now, if they're like very ill for other reasons that aren't just coronavirus, then their families are working so hard not only to keep them safe, but to keep the rest of their family safe as well. So one of the charities that we're working with for this live stream is called Sebastian's Action Trust. And it's such a tongue twister, I mess it up every time. But they are doing an amazing job at kind of helping people just with anything they need, really. And also the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital, which we are patrons of. They're just, you know, you don't even need to explain what they do. They're a children's hospital. They work so hard to make sure everyone's safe and everyone's, you know, happy as much as possibly can be. And so, yeah, those are the 2 charities that we're kind of working together with. And I think we've raised about £6,500 so far with this live stream, which for us is just amazing. And we're so grateful to have been able to kind of raise that amount of money from people donating while we've been here, just crying for 25 hours of just whatever it's been. I don't know.
Well, it's better than what's happened to me, mate. So obviously, this is like they've cancelled the MLR season, so the rugby season.
Oh yeah.
Done. So I'm not playing anymore, and I'm at a point now where I'm like, do I want to keep playing? So I've got to make that decision whether I'm going to do another season out here or not. So, bit and ahhing means that I'm basically unemployed at the moment. So thinking about what to do next, and you know, there's loads going on, but it's just such uncertainty across the whole of the world at the moment. Whether I'll move back to England and move back with Jackie there and stuff, or stay in America. So crazy time.
That's the difficulty at the moment, I guess, as well, is that everyone, even us, because we're doing this because we had a gap where we wanted to fill something, we wanted to do something that we felt was kind of in some way productive, in some way we could help someone else. And I think this is what we found to be the best option. But even because we had so many things lined up that have all just been either cancelled or postponed or just moved along, and it is stressful. It's not easy to kind of process that everything's just suddenly getting taken away because of something that no one could control. But you know, we're working through it.
I'm still expecting it to turn into The Walking Dead at some point. You know.
Oh yeah.
Walking around, so that's what we're waiting for, the apocalypse to actually hit.
Basically me already.
Yeah, that's Max.
It's going to be you two after this 24 hours of no sleep.
Well, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but he's had 4 hours extra than me sleep.
Yeah.
So I woke.
I think I'm going through what you went through when Carl was on right now.
Yeah, probably. Because I basically woke up early yesterday. I woke up at about 10 to get this all set up for 5 p.m. Yesterday evening, and he woke up at about 3. So I was there kind of making sure everything was ready, making sure everything was set up, and he just suddenly rolls out of bed and goes, "We're ready to go." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks to me, we're ready to go." But you've just waltzed in.
I'll have none of that. I did a lot of setting up. I did.
He brought his piano down.
He's trying to be creative at the same time.
Yeah, basically that's what Max did, and now he's just.
Tell me about what you boys have been doing. What have you been up to?
Yeah,
since
so
since the whole show.
Sorry, what was that?
Since the show finished 6 months ago, however long ago it was.
Yeah, so we recently announced that we are going to not only be performing again, but also hosting the 2020 Slime Fest, and that is hopefully still going to happen because it's in October, so we think it's in a safe zone. And we also had a load of festivals planned. None of them, as far as we're aware, have actually been cancelled yet.
Right.
But if people behave, they will stay that way. If people don't behave and people still keep roaming and just going out as they please, then it might not be the same story. So I guess that's people's choice at the end of the day. We're doing our bit by staying at home and trying to make sure that things like this are able to happen. But, you know, everyone's complaining that things like Reading Fest and everything like that is getting cancelled. And it's like, well, yeah, but if you stayed inside, then that wouldn't be a problem. So, you know.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? And you just don't know how long it's going to last. So people are trying to hold off cancelling stuff because they're just hopeful that it's going to go on. But yeah, October should be sweet. I think I remember you doing Slime Fest last year, didn't you? Do it while we were doing the X Factor?
Yeah, that was literally the week before. So I remember we were kind of bricking it a little bit because we were worried that we were going to overwork ourselves at Slime Fest and then come to the first week of X Factor and just collapse.
Yeah.
Because we'd been told that it was going to be very full on with X Factor, and we know that Slime Fest is very full on as well because you did 6 shows in 3 days. And it's actually more performances than we ever did in X Factor, but X Factor's more rehearsals, admittedly. So it was a bit of mix of both worlds being hard, but yeah, we're excited to do that again because they're doing it in Wembley this year. So they've really kind of upped it, and just kind of Nickelodeon are just working so hard to put together the best event they can. And obviously Max is here.
I'm sure my kids will be watching. They'd love it. So
that's amazing. And Max will be playing his MIDI piano in the way he is now, literally
with so
half
much enthusiasm.
Dead. What was that, sorry?
With so much enthusiasm.
Honestly, he might as well just go. Just...
Did anything? Have you still speak to the guys at X Factor or not? There you go. 24 hours with Harvey.
When you say the guys at X Factor,
well, just anyone there. Do you speak to anyone there? Obviously, you guys did very well. So you were what, second? Or well, I don't think they announced it.
Second, yeah.
But so, did anything continue for you through them? Have they helped you with music and launching or anything like that? No.
And I think that's the first time. That's the first time we've completely announced it. But nothing happened out of that. But we're honestly we're okay with that. We're so happy working at it on our own because we like to. We've always wanted to be able to go at our own pace anyway, and we feel that if it gets rushed and if it gets too pushed and like we don't spend time on it and make sure it's everything we want it to be, it'll just go wrong. And we'd rather spend our own time on it, I think, and make sure that everything ends up how we want it to be. Because obviously, this sign I'm holding right now it says 24-hour live, but as you can see, that's drawn on. It doesn't normally say that. It's normally saying the name of our TV show. And so obviously that's kind of cool. And so obviously things like that would probably go away if we kind of didn't have the time for it. And this is just a mess. But yeah, so like we are happy where we are right now.
Good.
And we're still working hard from home as much as we possibly can. But yeah, I mean, it's not easy, the music world right now. It's really tough to guess and you know, just
I know. Yeah, it's a lot different from how it used to be, isn't it? Just
100%. Like in every way, I think having a label is nowhere near as impactful as it used to be.
Well, it doesn't mean you're going to be a success, does it? Because it's just it's so much more than just releasing music, sort of like a package.
Oh yeah,
which you boys do have,
and
which is why. But
sorry, I'm just sorting out this. Oh, I can't be bothered. So what were you saying?
I should ask your brother a few questions, see if he's alive or what. How's your parents? How's your mum? How's your grandma? How's your legendary?
She's wonderful.
Grandma?
She is a bit. She likes outdoors and she likes going out and exploring. So she's feeling a tad bit sorry for herself because she can't leave the house.
Right.
But
Where's
I
she
think
based?
she'll be all right. Oh, she's in Scotland.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So she's
we're the other side of the country. Yeah, it's not quite easy to get there. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, she's doing all right. And then mum and dad, they're fine. They're just constantly, you know, bossing us around the house, kind of thing. As you
are they there now? Have you just locked yourselves away in a room?
Oh, I mean, we're in this room. This is our room for the 24 hours. No one's allowed in. We actually we started in our studio cabin outside, but the signal it basically if you ever happen to just come across a clip of it, just the very beginning of this live stream, it was so funny because it was just the biggest mess you'll ever see of me and him just suddenly moving everything that we had set up in there into here because it's outside, so we had to bring everything around the garden and into the house just to make sure that we had everything that we originally had set up out there because the signal just wasn't good enough out there and everyone was like, we literally can't see you at all. So yeah, that was fun.
Prepare to fail.
Yeah, that seems like years ago now. So
nice, good work though, fellas. It's all good. Good for you doing something like this because the world needs it at the moment.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we're trying our best to keep active and keep alive.
We need some positivity.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Are you getting Tom on? Because I know you said you had Levi on before.
I don't think we are actually. I don't think we are getting Tom on in the end. But we have got another guest lined up right after you.
The lady said no. I'm joking. The missus said no. Imagine.
The missus said no.
She did. That's for clarity. She's
probably not the case.
But yeah, no,
I spoke to him a few days ago.
I'd say they're probably busy, but there's not really an excuse. He just doesn't want to.
There is no excuse. Everyone, you can't really make an excuse.
No one's busy at the moment, but we completely understand if people are relaxing or all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, this is a job at the end of the day.
Very grateful that you came on, said hi,
no problem. No problem.
Gave us your opinion because it's very important to many people. Even if I'm sure you do realise it, but even if you didn't realise it,
he's chatting now. By the way,
I'm here.
It's like
a lot of people.
It's like talking to two of the guys at the Butlins karaoke that just thought they could kind of like.
I'll say something nice once.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, but just do your chatting.
Ben, you're a lovely man.
Cheers, buddy.
And people care about what you say.
Lovely lads.
And it's good that you came here and spoke your mind on the situation. Good to have a wise mind on the board. Oh, for God's sake!
See what I mean?
He's just
really gone.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks so much.
Anyway,
it's been a pleasure.
On that note, thank you very much for putting up with us. It's getting more and more frantic and just mess now. We're doing our best to concentrate and talk like human beings. But I think being up for this long is not right for anyone.
You're fine.
And I don't recommend it.
You're going to smash it. You got a few hours. Listen, I've done 24 hours before. Not in the same situation, but...
Yeah, we've got 3.5, maybe... Yeah, about 3 hours left.
All right, boys. Woo! Well, smash it. Don't worry. Take care. Look
We'll
after
see you
yourselves,
later.
right?
Cheers, Ben.
Good to see you, boys. Take care.
Stay
Bye.
safe. Bye. Au revoir. Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and do some stretching.
You heard it, fellas.
I want the cat. 3 hours left. I can't. Oh, wow. What a time, mate. Alright, what time are we on? Alright, this live's gonna end in like 3 minutes, so and then we'll get another guest. Yay! Yeah, that's the one. There's the cat. I've got cat. Wow. You good, bro? You just not like sitting. He just doesn't like sitting. He likes lying.
I need to lie, but I'm not going to close my eyes.
Max is lying down on the sofa, but we promise he's not sleeping. He's not closing his eyes and watching him. If he closes his eyes, I'm going to go and throw something at him. Not the cat, but something. Max? That was too close.
It was quite close.
Don't do it again. Stand up. I'm not confident. I'm not comfortable with you.
The sun glared in my eyes through there.
Wow. You good, buddy. You chilling? He's doing alright. A little wag of the tail. He's chilling. Oh, I'm just going to have a bit of a sit down for a minute. Yeah, I think he's just going to sit here. Oh, we're so close. It's getting closer. And I'm slowly starting to just lose my mind. I think we have 3 guests left. And I would like to send out an apology to all of them right now about the state that we're both in.
There's some 3 pretty energetic guests, though, aren't there?
Yeah, they're all great. And they're all going to help us, I'm sure. But you guys might need to help us a lot. Because we're struggling, yo. And it's difficult. Oh. 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 Oh.
We finished?
Oh. No, it's not yet. I'm just gonna keep him looking at the screen until it finishes, because he's just chilling like a good little boy. Oh. Oh, now he's not happy. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You're holding my thumb. What's moving? It's Max.
Yeah.
Messing with his poncho. Look at the camera. You say hello. I think he can see himself. I'm not sure. Do you want to go down? Stop.
It's not like he's going to say yes.
Stop. No. Oh, I wonder when this is going to end. It's probably going to end any second now. I think it's on the 27th. It'll get to 28 and it'll end, I reckon. That's about when it'll end. Oh my goodness gracious.